Hey there YouTubers, and welcome back. It's Sinclair here, sponsored by Crop King Seeds, Mine Soul, Long Stickers, and of course, your skateboards. So I got myself a new Pro Series Punisher skateboard. There's a big difference between the regular Punisher skateboards and the new Pro Series. I'm gonna have to go here side by side. The old Punisher Walmart skateboards, which weren't that great in quality, to the new Pro Series Punisher skateboard, which is actually cold forged and it's Canadian maple. It's solid. It's really hard as a rock. And we're going to compare it to not only the Walmart's Punisher skateboard, but an actual Walmart board and other skateboards as well. Not only, I think there's deathwish, real skateboards, and authentic board, and we'll see what else I got that we can compare it to. So yeah, that's what we're going to do today. I guess no better way to start this video than comparing the new Pro Series Punisher skateboard to the old Punisher skateboard, which is kind of like the Walmart. So basically this is the old style Punisher skateboards. As you can see, barely any concave here. Even in between here, there's like barely any. The wood isn't actually, I think it's still Canadian maple, I'm not sure, but it's not cold forged, so the way that they press it and make it isn't that great. That's why you can break it really easily. Compare it to the new Punisher Pro Series skateboard. Right away, Pro Series has the etching down here, which is pretty cool, the laser etching of the board. Yeah, right there you can see that's pretty cool. Camera finally focused. I'll show you guys like what I mean side by side. There's the old one on the bottom and the new one on the top, the Pro Series. And right away you can see that the old one doesn't have that shape where the new one does here. You can see that it's got that, that concave, that deep concave, and even side by side, see that the Punisher series, the Pro Series, has way more concave than the old one. Definitely go with the Pro Series if you're wanting to skate like I do, or hard, heavy drops and stuff. This is the board that I skate, the Pro Series board. Make sure it's that one. Don't get the other boards and think that you're gonna be able to skate like I do. You're gonna break them. Basically, the side-by-side comparison of the old Punisher Walmart skateboard to the new Pro Series Punisher skateboard that you can only get online on their website, which I'll tell you guys later. But let's now compare it to an actual Walmart board. So here's an actual Walmart board that I went out and bought specifically to compare the new Pro Series Punisher skateboard to. And as you can see, it also doesn't have any of that concave really here, like the flex that I was talking about, like that wave, and that Rodney Mullen I think created originally. Barely any concave in between. It's literally like almost flat, if not just a tiny little bit. So 7 layers, but I don't know what kind of wood it is. Maybe they're all made out of the same wood. It just depends on how they're pressed, because I know the new Pro Series Punisher skateboard is cold forged and it costs a little bit more to do. That's why they're really heavy duty. Like, I'm pretty sure I could just go out and focus this or ollie it and it'll break, where this one won't. And I guess I'll just have to, also go out and test side by side comparison, which I'll do, and a stomp test, which will be coming up. But as you can see, like I said, the new Pro Series, it's got that nice like flex here, like that, like that curve. It's got that there too on both sides. It's actually really good. It's got like a little bit of an area here for your wheels, but it tries to prevent wheel bite. But you can just see overall this board's got super concave, like deep concave. Like, look at that. It's kind of hard because the camera and the lighting, but you guys get the gist of it. But yeah, no, we're gonna move on. This is just a piece of crap. So we're gonna move on and we're gonna compare the Pro Series Punisher skateboard to I guess any other board that you can buy at a skate shop. We're getting into the boards that you can get at a skate shop, and this was the authentic board supply board that you could get, and it was the average shape of a skateboard. It's got the concave, you can see here, the concave in between, but still side-by-side comparison to the Pro Series Punisher board. I'll show you what I mean. You can still see it looks like the Punisher actually has a little bit more concave than the actual authentic board itself. You can see there, but yeah, and in the middle too. Can't really tell, but in the middle it's kind of got more of a little bit more of a concave there. So that's compared to the authentic board supply board. Now I'm going to compare it to Deathwish skateboards. Here's the Deathwish board. You can see right there, Deathwish. And actually comparing it to the Pro Series Punisher skateboard, it's actually almost like an identical match. Almost. So there you go for the concave. I'll show you up a close-up right there. The concave, and for size and everything, it actually almost matches up. You see what I mean by the concave and everything, that it almost matches up. Looks like the Punisher has a little bit more, just a tiny bit more. I don't know, looks about almost the same, like I said, compared. And even the size, like lengthwise and widthwise, pretty similar. So the Punisher Pro Series board is pretty similar to the Deathwish board, but we're going to still compare it to what I have left. I think Real Skateboards to compare it to. Careful with this board, it's a Chima Ferguson, actually signed right there to Chad, all the best from Chima. Shrimp on the Barbie. I won this from Real Skateboard, which is amazing. So if you compare this to the Pro Series board, actually looks like, I said, the Deathwish, the Real Skateboard, and the Punisher Pro Series are all pretty much similar. Gotta be careful. And as you can see there, the concave, close up right there. There you go. So the concave almost matches. The Real Skateboard has a little bit more of an incline for the tail or the nose, depending on which one I'm doing. And yeah, I just want to be careful because this board is signed and I don't want to ruin it. But you can pretty much see side by side, they're pretty much similar boards. There you go. So the Deathwish, the Real Skateboard, and the new Pro Series Punisher skateboard are all fairly similar in size, shape. For quality wise, I know personally the Punisher skateboard is really hard inside these new ones with the engraved on the bottom. You gotta make sure to get the Pro Series board though. That's the one I skate, and literally the first one I got took 6 months to break, which is insane because I've had pro boards from pro shops and they literally break within a week. So I don't know, it kind of tells you there. And Pro Series Punisher skateboard, I'd say, is better than the average board that you could get at a skate shop, and it is a Pro Series board, so it's like I said, similar to every other skateboard on the market, which is pretty awesome, if not better. If you want to order yourself a Punisher skateboard, go on their website at www.punisherskateboards.com. At the checkout, when you end up buying something, you can use the promo code CHAD with 2 D's to save 20% off on your order. And when you do order your skateboard, make sure it's the Pro Series Punisher boards. You will just get the board, by the way, without any grip tape, without any wheel or trucks. Mind, if you do order a complete, not the Pro Series, it's not going to be this board. It's going to be one of the other Punisher boards, which has like barely any concave, super light. I don't know. I wouldn't even want to really skate this. I just kind of like, put it on the wall or give it to some kid or something, so they can learn. But these Pro Series skateboards, that's where it's at. So make sure to go order one, and if it is, make sure it's the Pro Series. Hope you all liked my side-by-side comparison of all the boards and my review. Next we'll be doing a setup on this Punisher Pro Series Alien Rage deck. We'll be doing a setup, and then next we'll be doing a stomp test, so stay tuned for that. So you guys all know what to do. Give this video a big thumbs up for a like. Comment down below what your favorite part is, just suggestions, anything. By the way, Punisher is not a Walmart brand. Punisher is just its own unique brand, which actually sells and provides to Walmart, Toys R Us, Target, and all other stores its skateboards. But unfortunately, they're not supplying these boards to them. You can only get these boards by going onto their site. So keep that in mind. You guys know what to do. Also, subscribe. And if you're not a subscriber, please subscribe. It helps me out a lot. And thanks for watching. And stay tuned for, like I said, the setup video, test and review versus a Walmart board, and a stomp test. Do what we're gonna do for that stomp test. I think it's gonna be pretty crazy.